Hi, I'm Renee Harnell. I'm here with the Alpha Collective. I'm an adventure travel photographer and blogger, and I'm really excited to be here and chatting with you today. One of my goals with creating images is to inspire people to get out in nature, to explore this beautiful world, and to just have epic experiences outside. My photography has evolved and adapted a lot over the years. I started off shooting mostly landscape scenes, and sometimes they just felt like there was a missing piece for me. I wanted to really translate the feeling that I had when I was standing there in that scene. So now I incorporate a lot of human element into my images, usually myself in a more adventure self-portrait setting. I think it's so important when doing anything landscape related, but particularly the adventure landscape travel photography, you have to be able to think on the go. So my camera bag is a little bit different to some people's camera bags. A lot of the time I actually just use a regular hiking bag, and I make that work with my kit inside. So I'll show you what's inside. I shoot with all Sony products, so as you can sort of have a little sneak peek there, I have my camera buddy and a couple of lenses on either side. This is the Alpha 1 that I use for pretty much everything I ever capture. So as you can see, I carry the Trinity lens collection on me. When I'm out in the field, I can pretty much capture anything and everything with these three lenses. The lens that I reach for the most is the Sony 24-70 2.8 Mark II G Master lens. I love this lens. It's so light, it's so versatile. Being able to shoot at 24 and all the way up to 70 allows me to not only capture a wide scene, but it also helps me capture a bit of compression if I'm shooting at, say, 70mm. If I could just pick one lens to go on any trip, any hike, any backpacking trip, it's going to be the 24-70. I will use my 16-35 2.8 when shooting grand scenes, so big epic landscapes. I love how small and lightweight the 16-35 is. It's really great for taking hiking and backpacking because it really doesn't weigh much at all and it fits seamlessly in my pack. And the third lens that I carry with me on most adventures is the Sony 70-200 2.8 Mark II lens. This lens is so great for getting really punched in, zoomed images with beautiful compression. Some situations where I would use the 70-200 would be maybe there's a huge mountain peak that in person, it's so grand and so beautiful, but it's sometimes hard to translate that scale into an image. So I will then opt to use a lens like this so I can really compress in and say I'm in the foreground, the huge mountains behind, and just creates a really epic scene. So something else that I always carry with me is a tripod. At the moment, I have the Peak Design travel tripod. I love the versatility of having a tripod with me. Not only does a tripod allow me to take self-portraits, it's also really handy for low light conditions, or if I'm just shooting purely landscape scenes, maybe I want to do a time lapse or something like that. And then some other accessories, I'll just have like a little pouch like this, and inside I have some spare memory cards, very lightweight materials because I'm hiking, some lens wipes, and some spare batteries because you always have to have a couple of batteries on you. That's about it. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more of my work, check out reneeroaming.com, and all my social handles are @reneeroaming. If you want to find out more, check out alphauniverse.com and the Alpha Universe YouTube channel.